the Modern Day Warriors.
If you get a look of EZE's t-shirt, it says it all, really. He is a talented wrestler, maybe one of the most talented wrestler here in the PWA. And to see him now tag team partners with Ryan Swift, this is just mind-blowing.
If you've never seen these two as a tag team together, they are unbelievable. Are we going to see, is this actually for the tag team championship?
I think this is happening.
We haven't been confirmation. I'm just going to ask one of our crew people here. Can you please get word to the commissioner? We need to find out if this is a title match or if this is a non-title match. Thank you. Okay, so we'll wait to hear back on that. Oh, spin kick into the midsection, partner to partner.
And Joey Allen was not expecting that, to say the least. Wow, what a shot.
So Joey Allen stunned right in the breadbasket. Swift and Kearney talking about it. All right, thank you. Thanks. All right, Dan, I just got word. I got a note back. Oh, double hook.
All right, what's the word
here? Hook toss. This indeed is a title match. The bell has just rung. This is for the PWA Tag Team Championship.
This easily becomes our main event of the night. I'm excited for this result, whatever becomes of it.
Oh, Crystal Banks immediately getting involved, choking out Jimmy King on that second rope.
She came out pretty timidly behind the curtain, but you've got to keep an eye out on her, especially when you're ringside. She's got some tricks up those plaid-shirted sleeves.
Look at that. EZE, Eric Kearney, he's sending Crystal Banks off on his own. They're going to win this match cleanly here. They don't want interference from Crystal Banks, and the longtime partner with Kearney has been ejected by the man himself. Now, the bros together, Kearney and Swift challenging for the Tag Team Championship. Flying forearm into the turnbuckle, King down on the mat.
That might be a quiet ride home tonight with Crystal and Eric.
A little awkward. Quick 2 count there, only 2, Dan. Ryan Swift. Big chop on Mr. Jimmy King. Another chop. Tex Lexus on the outside, maneuvering around.
I was going to say, Sean, it's tough to know who to give the edge to in this match now.
Double suplex over goes King.
Saw the Modern Day Warrior just had a match. Ryan Swift hasn't been back in action all too long either.
Quick 2 count there. Armbar stepped over. Kearney putting the pressure on the left shoulder of Jimmy King. You see him pulling on that wrist there.
Another thing missing from the arsenal is here's a pin, and on the shoulder, the second slap to the mat is all that's going to be going in favor of Eric Kearney, but you don't see his traditional chain around his neck.
Yeah, perhaps a new Eric Kearney.
A new era, maybe.
Less focused on foreign objects and outside help. More looking to regain the championship the right way through pure competition, and we've talked about it on previous shows, Dan. The talent of Eric Kearney should stand on its own.
Absolutely, couldn't agree more. He's such a good wrestler. Let it speak for itself. You don't need the extra ingredients, if you will.
Swift into the corner. Big knee to the midsection and elbows from Joey Allen. Just stalking his prey. The stalker in there, Joey Allen.
As he takes Ryan Swift for a spill. There's a cleanup on aisle 5.
Sean Ferfaro and Dan Polischuk having a great time here on the PWA on Rogers TV. Come on now.
Texas, get out of the way.
Come on now, Tex.
You know what? It's about time the Modern Day Warriors showed him the curtain, too.
Reckless Ryan in the corner here. And you notice Ryan Swift and Eric Kearney breaking out the old matching tag team tights. I should have seen that. We should have seen that when Ryan Swift came out. I didn't even notice those tights.
They're looking sharp and gold, just like winners. And that's what they're looking to be tonight. And what's this? Ryan Swift, he's got that presence about him. Some trickery here. Oh!
Huge drop kick from EZE.
Made that look really easy as We're going to see an aerial show, I think, being set up here.
Dan, I got to say, too, look at the pedigree in this match. Former Ontario multiple-time champions here, singles and tag team titles. Like, just the amount of titles held by these four men in the PWA is astounding.
There's a lot of history with each of these four wrestlers. The fans here at the Alpine Club being treated to a great match.
And we'll take another moment as we see a suplex from EZE. Take another moment to remind you, if you can't catch this live on Rogers TV, make sure you head out to a live PWA event. Check pwacanada.com for local matches. Knee to the back on both sides. King and Kearney both stunned. Reverse neck breaker. Down goes King. That might be it. Tag to Swift. In comes Ryan. Forearm to the head of Mr. Jimmy King.
As they're just trying to dethrone the King here, and might he be getting some chops here? Yes, he is. Ooh, that was a tough one to take.
Huge chops to the chest. You can see the red raising up on the chest of Mr. Jimmy King already. Reversal in goes Swift, and an elbow to King's face up to the second rope. Joey Allen takes the feet out from Swift, and what a collision.
A quick uppercut, and let's take a look at that combination as Ryan Swift was heading in the right direction.
We'll see if the truck can get that for us. Here we are.
Yeah, exactly. And here, just setting up for that finisher, and Joey Allen from the side pulls him down, and a hard knock to the head as he was dropped on that turnbuckle.
The impact there, Ryan Swift may have a concussion here from the way the back of his head hit that turnbuckle, and then he collided into the mat, and now a blatant chokehold on the second rope. Great work by our camera crew getting the shot there.
And Joey Allen again coming in to interfere.
Now with his back turned, elbows, and choking out once again. Come on, this is 2 against 1 here.
As the officials being completely taken out of this.
A big splash on the back and the throat right down in the second rope again. Ryan Swift likely gasping for air now, unable to breathe after that choke out on the second rope. There's a count, 2, only 2.
One thing with Ryan Swift, he does not give up. He hasn't given up on his career. He hasn't given up on his partner.
How great is it to see Ryan Swift back in the ring? Eric Kearney out for a while recently with an injury as well. To see both of these guys back in the ring tonight, excellent for the PWA fans. Power slam from Mr. Jimmy King. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, do we have? No retain of the title just yet. These champions only been champions for about 12 minutes right now. We'll see if they can retain the title in their first defense. Very rare to see a title defense so soon after winning the championships.
Whereas Swift and Kearney are looking to make it the most shortest title being held for the tag team belts.
There's a sit-out power bomb, modified sit-out power bomb by Big Al, Joey Allen.
As we're flipping through the record books of the PWA right now for the shortest title held for the tag team championship. And I think it would stand as the briefest.
Looking at this, if Swift and Kearney are to win the title, indeed, it would be the PWA record for shortest tag team title reign by any tag team champions. That would be held by Joey Allen and Jimmy King.
And that's one record they don't want to have their names beside. Here's another glance, though, the latest sequence. Swift being thrown into the ropes and dropped hard. Joey Allen, one thing he's known for is his brute strength. That's Exhibit A right there.
Big shot to the head from Swift, and down to one knee goes Allen, but back up again. Swift going for the tag, but King blocking him. Jumps up, tries to tag Kearney. King blocks him once again. Kick to the midsection, and a DDT.
And
Ryan Swift flips over. Can he make the tag? No, he falls backwards.
A heady play there by King. Oh, with 2.5 counts.
Only 2, almost 3 there, Dan, and you really have to be concerned for Ryan Swift. The impact on the turnbuckle, look at this DDT.
Oh, it was absolutely menacing as he flipped right out of it and then lunged ahead for EZE. But again, Jimmy King, and you see the reaction there, is oh so close to getting back on the action was Eric.
Sean Ferfaro and Dan Polishchuk ringside here at the Alpine Club for some exciting PWA action. Oh, what a finishing move. Unbelievable.
There's no way he can come out of this now. This is it. And EZE bailing out his teammate.
They call that the modern day doomsday. That should have been the end there.
An absolute explosion at the center of the ring.
Double suplex here. Tag team champions. Oh, knee to the head. What do we got here? Swift through the legs. Is he going to be able to make a tag?
He got him.
Didn't get it.
No, the officials saying no.
I thought he did too. Enziguri. Has he got an opening here? He does. The tag to Kearney. In comes Kearney. Big clothesline into the turnbuckle. Clothesline to Joey Allen. Off the ropes. Another clothesline.
There's a lot of bottled up energy in there, to say the least.
Kearney, it's King up and slams him down in the center of the ring. Off the ropes, clothesline, seated clothesline, going for the pin attempt. Do we have new champions? 1, 2.
And Joey Allen, did you just give a headshot to his teammate there too? Trying to break that up.
Up on the shoulders goes Joey Allen. Jimmy King pulls him down. Kearney's got to deal with 2-on-1 here. What's King looking to do? Irish whip into the ropes. Swift catches his tag team partner, and they push Allen through the ropes for 1-on-1 again. Oh, both the modern day warriors are on the outside of the ring. Suicide dive from Ryan Swift. Oh my God.
Absolutely awesome play there.
Big Al's out of commission on the outside. Jimmy King, this is the opportunity for EZE.
It could be all over here.
He's got him up. Oh, modified Michinoku driver goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. We've got new champions. What a turn of events, Dan. 20 minutes ago, Lance Malibu and Lenny Lilac were the champions. We've seen 2 title changes here without a commercial break on Rogers TV.
Reunited and it feels so good. Ryan Swift and EZE, Eric Kearney, your tag team champions.
Unbelievable. Tex Lexus goes from the penthouse to the outhouse in 15 minutes.
A new record and a new era in tag team wrestling in the PWA.
This was all set up by that suicide dive, Dan.
How gorgeous does this look? Flying between the ropes, going spread eagle and taking out both Jimmy King and Joey Allen. That's a tough deed to do.
What an excellent game plan by Swift and Kearney, knowing the constant 2-on-1 attacks would lead for them to be able to get one guy out of commission, and there it is, the Michinoku driver and the pin.
That deceiving strength of EZE, Eric Kearney, and we've got some extracurriculars now in the ring as we get back to ringside. And I think that was Crystal Banks coming back in. As what did he just turn on Ryan Swift? This partnership might be over as soon as it started.
While we were watching that, Eric Kearney just laid out his partner.
Talk about brief celebrations. There you see Crystal Banks, and the distraction is he takes the shot right to the forehead with the title belt. What was a memorable moment turns into one of bitter disappointment for Ryan Swift as Eric Kearney back to his old tactics.
What is happening? I'm as confused as Ryan Swift is.
I think this crowd here at the Alpine Club is as stunned as you are.
And Eric Kearney leaving with both of the tag team championship belts. He can leave with the belts. He is still tag team champions with Ryan Swift.
This is going to make for a very interesting follow-up event here with PWA. And he's not done.
He's going for the driver again.
The commissioner's got to get out here and take care of this. This is despicable.
Ryan Swift is in rough shape. I don't even know what to say here. We'll have to try and get some answers before our next